Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night. Wherever you are listening or watching, child, Diddy and Ray J. Ray J's name was brought up allegedly in the trial. It's not been necessarily confirmed or denied. But there's only few Ray J's that we know in the world. We know Ray, we know some J's, but put the two together, only one face comes to mind personally. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, a tarot reader, an astrologer, and a medium. Thank you all for being here. I am also available for personal readings. You can text me at 703-791-9162. You can also visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. This is my website for those that would like to book a reading. This is my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page. You can scroll down and read reviews. You can go right to the store section to book your reading with me. This is where you can go to view everything I offer, and I offer quite a lot. I offer email readings, video recorded readings, 15-minute, 30-minute, hour-long phone readings, candles including protection, open roads, and blockage removal candles, success in money, success in love candles, birth chart readings including individual compatibility and transit birth chart readings, 12-month ahead transit readings, mediumship readings, handmade evil eye bracelets by me, which is merch basically. Also tarot classes, astrology classes, past life readings, and so much more. Cleopatra candles. All right. So if you'd be interested in any of those things, then check out my website or text me once again at 703-791-9162. So apparently, hello Celestial Earth Goddess. So apparently Ray J's name was brought up in the Diddy trial by a witness or testimony, alleging that apparently someone named Ray J, all right, was associated with being Cassie's substance dealer, drug dealer, which is quite interesting because Ray J apparently has a reputation, or there's been a lot of rumors of him being someone that deals in those types of shenanigans. He was associated with that when it came to Whitney, for example. So here we are. Now he's being brought up in the Diddy trial, allegedly once again. We're gonna confirm if it is or isn't him, but his name is being brought up in the Diddy trial, associated with Cassie, and he's kind of talked on this before on the Shay Shay show, the Club Shay Shay show. He did touch briefly on his experiences with Diddy and Cassie, but Ray J, like, he's a wordsmith. He's always on joke time, so you can never take him seriously. He didn't really answer the question directly. He kind of dodged it. And he's been in the business for a long time, so he knows how to do those types of things, right? So, but this is what we're here for. We're here to get the real tea. And I have a lot of questions for Diddy and Ray J. So grab a snack, come on back. It's all that. Let's get into the show. Hi, District 4. Hi, Zane. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is you're all watching. Thank you for cleansing, clearing the energy of these decks from any past readings. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Is the Ray J that was brought up in the Diddy trial the Ray J that is Brandy's brother? Let's just start right there. Is the Ray J that was brought up in the Diddy trial associated with Cassie's substance dealer? Is that Ray J that was brought up recently in the Diddy trial the Ray J that is Brandy, the singer's brother? Give us some clarity and insight. Is the Ray J that was brought up in the Diddy trial the same Ray J that is Brandy from Moesha and Cinderella's brother? Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of couldn't have a different meanings. 8 in numerology does deal with the past, so I do think definitely it's possible that whoever this witness was that mentioned him, along with obviously Diddy and Cassie, there's definitely been moments where they've crossed paths where, and it's been more than once. So there's been more than one touchstone where it's like, it's a possibility, you are all together at some point, or there's pinpoints where they were together in some way, shape, or form. Y'all know how I feel about the pentacles. For me, the pentacles can be substances, right? And with some substances, you churn them out yourself, don't you? You cook them on the stove, the pots. Don't they have songs about that? Anyways, allegedly. The moon card shows up connected to personal belongings and ownership. This is uncertainty in terms of with Ray J. He doesn't know how to answer it or doesn't know how to go about it so as to not confirm or deny, because he's always on joke time. But you're kind of playing a fine line here. This isn't really anything to joke about, so it's not the best time for him to jump out and play court jester. You know, because that automatically shines the light on him. So he has to be really careful as to how he moves, particularly as to whether or not they do or don't have evidence. That could be video, because we know Child Diddy loves him a video, honey. But that could also be text messages, emails, DMs. Child, I'm sorry, this coffee's good. It's a black pike roast, my favorite. Heaven. All right. The judgment card shows up connected to communication, the mind, intellect. The judgment card definitely is a breakthrough in the case. I mentioned a breakthrough earlier on day 17. I did a reading on day 17 of the Diddy trial. There's going to be a lot of clarity, a lot of insight, or a lot of answers as to Ray J's participation in this when he responds. Based on Ray J's response, you will be able to tell, okay, you did it, or you did something, or maybe, or the opposite of that, right? The Five of Swords, though, shows up connected to family, home, mother energy. I think the issue is uncertainty as to whether or not they do have text messages. I think Ray J, if he is a dealer in any way, shape, or form, the energy I get is that Ray J would be smart enough to actually be the type of person to use different phones, or throwaway phone, or burner phone, whatever they call it. Now, how that plays once again in evidence in a court case, I'm not sure. But that's something I get with him. Like, he would be. I also get maybe he's someone that just changes his number frequently anyway, or like there's something with that where he's kind of like hip. He's hip to that. Like, he's not dumb, If he's going to participate in criminal things, he's not going to be a dumb criminal participator, alleged criminal participator, right? And he's a Capricorn, for God's sakes, Um, I get the Six of Wands showing up, connected to confidence, purpose, self-expression. Is it Ray J? King of Pentacles, here he is, the man himself, Ray J. The Fool card shows up. Facing the Death card, though. The Death card is an ending, a change, the need to let go or move on. The Devil card shows up. Ten of Wands. I think he's definitely done things or seen things in the past that he doesn't want to come to light. I get the Ace of Pentacles facing the Ten of Wands and the Death card. And I get a King of Wands, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, male. There could be a connection to Ray J and Diddy. Particularly with supplying things, allegedly. What's interesting is this man is facing away from the Ace of Pentacles. So I think Ray J is a part of a bigger network, allegedly. There may be someone bigger, maybe like an alleged Suge Knight, maybe, for example, where all the supplies comes from, and Ray J may be one of the people that pushes out the supplies, if you get what I'm saying. All right. But Ray J would be the type of person to want to take over like the Suge Knight role to get all the profits. Does that make sense? All right. Is Ray J gonna be further implicated in the Diddy trial? Is Ray J going to be brought into the Diddy trial in a major way? Are the feds coming for Ray J? Could Ray J get in trouble? Could he be pulled into the Diddy trial in a major way? Give us some credit and insight. That's interesting because Ray J used to hang out with Suge, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and what is Suge in jail for exactly? I mean, I know he's done a lot of things, but the Judgment card shows up as the first card. Will he be brought into the trial in a major way? I think so. The Moon card, though, shows up connected to evidence. That's going to be the major issue is, do they have evidence to lock him down? Do they have anything to lock him down connected to this Diddy thing? They may have to go on a separate venture, a separate investigation in connection to Ray J to really lock him down, but he shows up again. I think he's willing to talk. King of Pentacles shows up. I think he knows things. I think he's willing to work with the powers that be, the feds. Could he be brought in a major way? Could he get in trouble, though, Ray J? He's definitely hoping not to. But the judge shows up, so he could be subpoenaed in some way, shape, or form. Or something in connection to him could be subpoenaed. I get the Three of Cups, so Celebrations is the last card. The Strength card. I don't think it's the Diddy trial that's going to take Ray J down, but it could shed light on something connected to Ray J that could take Ray J down eventually. You feel like Ray J is a clout chaser. Yeah, I could see that. You feel like he's not wrapped too tight. I could see that as well. What's the relationship between Diddy and Ray J? Give us some clarity on that. What's the energy between the relationship, or what's the energy in the relationship between Diddy and Ray J? Give us some clarity and insight. I think he runs girls in favors. I could see that as well. He's like the party boy, the party favor, you know? The guy that comes in the party, you need anything, I got you. I got a girl, I got this, you know. He pulls open his trench coat, he's got, you know, a whole bunch of substances, and he's that guy. Speaking of which, the Ten of Pentacles shows up. What's the connection between Diddy and Ray J? A lot of money, a lot of business dealings, a lot of trades and favors, allegedly. The hookup, having the hookup. There's something where these two have the hook. These two have the hookup. Or there may be something where They both have the hookup, but they have the hookup where it's like I got the hookup that you need and you got the hookup that I need. It's like that energy. Let's see how Ray J will act. Will he snitch Diddy because Fed put pressure on him? Exactly. This is Ray J, the Emperor. You know, it's interesting. Ray J plays the court jester, but I think he has more power and influence behind the scenes than maybe we think or we give him credit for or he's given credit for. He's not quite a Diddy, you know, but he's. Who's that black music executive? Um, Damn it. With the glasses? Larry Reed? No, is it Larry Reed? No, not Larry Reed. L.A. Reid. He's like an L.A. Reid. Does that make sense? Let me look it up. Is it L.A. Reid? Because I'm like Larry Reid. I feel like that's a YouTube. I feel like Larry Reid's a YouTuber, which is not who I'm talking about. But I think it's L.A. Reid. The Jester usually does know everything. Celestial Earth Goddess. Ray J's an L.A. Reid. This is who Ray J is. He's an L.A. Reid. He looks goofy. He looks like he has no idea what's going on. You know, but somehow he shows up at the major events. He makes things happen. That's Ray J. You don't necessarily really take him seriously, but you kind of do because he makes things happen. I thought Clive Davis, but yeah, he's not quite Clive either. He's still a Cessna. He want to be a 747. Andre Harrell. Who is that? Andre Harrell. I've heard that name before. Y'all, I had Rita's earlier. Have y'all ever had Rita's? It's like an ice custard Italian ice place. Oh my god, I got a cherry ice blender. It's like a basically like a Slurpee, but they had bits of cherry in it. It was so good. I want another one. Anyway. Andre Harrell. Yeah, I could see that as well, but I guess this is Andre Harrell. Goofy looking, probably gets things done. You don't really take him seriously, you know. Kind of shady a little bit too. Yeah. He looks like he has no idea what's going on. That's Ray J, child. That is exactly Ray J. I was going to mention Andre Harrell as well. Yeah, Andre Harrell used to own Uptown Records. Cause Uptown Records gonna do it to you. Uptown. Who was on Uptown Records? Bruno Mars. Uptown Records artists. Oh, Diddy was on Uptown Records. Oh wow, Uptown Records goes back real far. Damn. They had Monifa, child. Do you really want to touch it? Do you really want to? They had Heavy D, Mary J. Blige, Sierra, Trina. I love Trina. They didn't have what's his name, Bruno Mars. I don't know. Does he have a song called something? Cause something gonna do it to you. Whatever. He died. Oh, I think the boost of those headphones is gonna be a laundromat. What headphones? You think he's gonna turn into a laundromat? Child, people make good money owning laundromats, so I'll never forget Ray J on Breakfast Club with those goofy Raycon glasses, child. And apparently he doesn't own Raycon anymore. I think Albie Shore was on that record label. I don't know an Albie. I mean, I probably do know an Albie Shore's song, but I can't think of one. Anyway, the question was, what's the relationship between Diddy and Ray J? Seven of Swords shows up, connected to thoughts, communication. Seven. There's something very moving in secrecy, secret conversations. I hate to use this word, but it's very accurately descriptive. Very down low type of conversations. You know those types of conversations where you know you're in the room and you gotta close the door. You know, because you don't want anyone hearing. Like what should happen, the conversations that should be happening between like husband and wife, you know, in their bedroom, and you don't want people on the outside hearing, like, you know, guests or whatever, or the children, you know, or the cats, the dogs, right? I think he's using the headphone company as a laundry. Oh, I'm trying not to get you tagged for criminal words. Oh, money. Got it. Okay. Money laundromating. Got it. Allegedly. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Two of Pentacles shows up. Connected to the relationship between Diddy. A lot of secrets in this relationship between Diddy and Ray J. Allegedly, once again. Two of Pentacles can be a card of keeping one's head above water. You know, these two have a type of relationship where it's like, I need you to keep this in your garage. I need you to hold this for me. Have you ever seen that type of relationship between friends or family members or lovers, allegedly? I need you to hold this for me. Child, I wouldn't be no more good if Brandy was involved somehow. Yeah, I'll be sure and Heavy D was. I don't know. Brandy seems to like keep to herself. I don't want to bring Brandy into it. I actually like Brandy a lot. So I don't want to bring her into it. Um I do get the Chariot card connected to confidence, purpose, self-expression. The Chariot card is definitely forward movement. Hmm. Hmm. The Justice card shows up. What's the relationship between Diddy and Ray J? The Justice card is fairness, balance, bringing truth to light. But Justice card can be laws, rules, regulations. Is there a connection to a fraternity or like a gang with these two, allegedly? Once again, allegedly. Because now that I'm looking at the Justice card, look at kind of the jankiness of the thing behind the Lady Justice there. Doesn't it kind of look a little janky? Like it's a little bit man made or something like that? Man made rules, man made regulations, upholding justices that are man made. Kind of reminds me of a gang, a secret society, allegedly. Allegedly, once again. I love Brandy very much too, but I was just thinking her close proximity to Ray J. Well, I think she's actually kind of separated herself from Ray J lately. If you pay attention, you haven't seen her with him lately. She's kind of been doing her own thing. I don't know what she's doing now, but I actually really do like Brandy. I know a lot of people close to her, so I want to be respectful. Because I do know people that actually do work closely that are like actually close to her. Like so. Ray J is a hitman. Child. Ray J would hang out with the gangs back in the day. Really? You know what's one? Okay, can we talk about one caveat about Ray J? Because I did used to watch Moesha back in the day growing up, and and all like the Parkers, all the black shows and stuff like that. Why is it that whenever Ray J comes onto a show or came onto a show in the 2000s, the show went downhill? As soon as he came on Moesha, the show went downhill. I'm sorry. As soon as he came on 101, the show went downhill. I'm sorry. I love 101, by the way. I still watch that show. And Arnez is my favorite character. I don't know why. But I hate when Ray J comes on the show. I don't know why. Sorry, Ray J. Anyway, I hate when he comes on Moesha too, to be honest with you. I hate I hate rewatching those episodes. Not my favorite. Anyways, just Rashida says true. Isn't it true? Child. We talking about him struggling to grow a mustache for 2 years. Is he? I don't think he's struggling now. Isn't? Is he? Also, what's interesting is lately, if you look at his interviews, he's been wearing glasses a lot. His vibes, yeah, he just brought the show down. It feels like he can't sing or act to me. No shade, child. I don't know about acting, but he can sing if he wants to. I feel like yes, Ray J was on 101 in like the later seasons, and like was on for like 2 or 3 seasons. 101. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now the question is, will Ray J, in order to save himself, would throw Diddy compliance under the bus so he could save himself from the feds? Will he go against the pact allegedly? Not every race got an actor that when they get cast, the show is circling the drain. I swear, Ray J, like whenever he comes on Moesha, I'm like, next, like, I need to find something else to watch. 101, when Ray J's on the episode, like, I don't know. And then they just let so much slide under Ray J, especially on 101. But even on Moesha, like, there's so much that slides under his storyline. Like, I just can't stand it. I'm so glad he never showed up on the Parkers. Thank you, TV gods, for never letting Ray J get cast on the Parkers. Because could you imagine? Or Girlfriends. Thank God he wasn't on Girlfriends. Dang, not with us dragging Ray J. Sorry, Ray J. Well, really, I'm sorry to your sister and your niece because I love your sister. So, now y'all talking about that man's mustache. News just came out about Diddy nodding and signaling to the jury, and at the beginning, you talked about him needing to not be a jester in the courtroom. Yeah, interesting. You missed him on the 101? Child. He treated his wife horribly. Yeah, princess. The Nine of Swords shows up, connected to 101 relationships for Diddy and Ray J. A lot of secrets, once again. Why is this the card showing up connected to their relationship? This is a card of like anxiety, sleepless nights, insomnia. Nine is a card that's associated with violence. It can also be a number. It's associated with violence. It can also be associated with masculinity, um, war, and I get the Nine of Cups. Did that East Coast West Coast thing ever really die off? Did it just turn into something else? Allegedly, Nine of Cups shows up. This can be a card of substances. This can be a card of drinks and what's behind the curtain there. There's definitely something off about the relationship between Ray J and Diddy, allegedly. Three of Swords connected to optimism, expansion. Three of Swords can be heartbreak, disappointment. You know what immediately just came to me when I pulled out that card? Remember when Ray J talked about the, what was it? And I hate this phrase. Didn't he call them the booty bandits or gandits, something like that? He's gonna put his booty bandits on someone. Who did he say that to? And why would he have those types of people? And why would that be the mode of attack? There's something weird going on here. He could have been a Joan X on Girlfriends. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because the judge told him if he sees it again, he'll put out. Didn't they say the baby oil bandits tried to beat up Ray J at Halloween? Exactly. And they're from the East Coast. Maybe it's part of Diddy plan to act that way in the courtroom. Not baby oil bandits. The Knight of Wands shows up. Queen of Pentacles. Fabulous. What about Fabulous? Why is everyone saying Fabulous? I like Fabulous, by the way. Three of Wands shows up as the last card. The question is, once again, what's the relationship between Diddy and Ray J? There's so many complexities here. First of all, I get a Queen of Pentacles facing the Three of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles in this position could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Aquarius female. Facing the Three of Wands. What's the relationship between Diddy and Ray J? This could be Cassie. Cassie's a Capricorn. So the connection could be Cassie. I'm wondering what Princess Love's zodiac sign is, though. Also, I think Brandy's an Aquarius. Oh, Fabulous threatened to have Ray J assaulted. Oop. Oh, so wait, it was Fabulous. He threatened to go out. Okay, I got it. Um, Princess Love zodiac sign. She's a Leo. Okay. So it's probably not her. The connection might be Cassie. Facing the Three of Wands, though, which is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna say a couple things. I think there's a connection between Ray J and Diddy in the way that, you know how some guys pledge to the same fraternity or are part of some sort of exclusive club or something like that. Like, I get a connection to that in Ray J and Diddy. Like, allegedly they could be a part of some sort of secret club, secret society, whatever you want to call it. The Boulay brothers. Isn't that a drag queen duo? Well, Diddy's in jail, so anyway. There's definitely a connection to that. Um, I think there's definitely some unscrupulous activities that have gone on under the terms of having the hookup, having the supplies, and supplying certain things. Once again, I feel like Ray J knows people. Diddy was offering up Cassie to random dudes. One thing I can say about Fabulous is that I think Diddy had a crush on him. Watch Drink Champs. They've known each other almost 30 years. Oh, wow. So Diddy and Ray J have known each other almost 30 years? That makes sense. I'm going to sum it up in this way in terms of the energy between Ray J and Diddy. There's an association to alleged gang activities, or how do I say it? Coordinated events in some way, shape, or form. There's a specific word for it. There's like a technical word, a proper word. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out. I might have to ask Chat GPT, whatever her name is. Proper word for criminal activity, organized crime. That's the word. There is an alleged connection between Diddy and Ray J in organized criminal activity amongst a group of people, which could also be called a gang, allegedly. But somehow I get the energy of East Coast versus the West Coast as well. And y'all know Ray J is thoroughly West Coast. Ray J grew up pretty much on the West Coast. Let me change the title real quick. Sorry, I had to change the title. There's something East Coast versus West Coast about this. I'm going to stick to that, I think, because you know why? I get the Three of Swords also connected to long distance travel. All right. So I'm wondering if one or both of these people know where bodies are buried allegedly as well, or have they have one or both of them done that themselves directly, allegedly once again. Yep, and I feel like he had an association with the Bloods and Suge. Yeah, because if you think about it, like Ray J's cousins with what's his name, Snoop, who's West Coast, right? You don't really see him mix and mingle with East Coast people. Not saying there's anything wrong, with, right? But once again, I'm wondering, did that just turn into something else? Did it turn into a DRUG war rather than a violent war? His personality doesn't give that. I thought he just likes women and jewelry, Pebbles. You must not know Ray J, child. Look deeper, Pebble. All that glitters is not gold. Cabal's spell check hates. It's giving organized crime. Cabals. Yeah. Can you do a reading on how Mace feels about this? Someone also asked to do a reading on Cassie's life after. He's gang affiliated. He was doing that rich boy thing when he hung out with the thugs. Yep. All right, Ray J. Well, good luck. What's the final card for Ray J and Diddy? You know what I get? Because this is an East Coast, West Coast thing, I don't think you can trust Ray J. Somehow he plays both sides. Allegedly, once again. 3 of thought. Because to him, at the end of the day, it's business. 3 of thought. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see how clearly important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others, so that you can embrace the future with joy. I think we're gonna start to see Ray J go very spiritual, and religious. I feel like we're going to see him go back to his spiritual and religious roots, especially as he ages and starts to look like his dad. Like, I don't know why I see him getting a peppered beard, peppered hair, something like that. And literally morphing into his dad, which makes me think, was there a similar energy that happened with his father? Did his father have some mess going on when he was younger that he had to clean up and got right with the Lord? I'm just saying, like father, like son sometimes, child. At least he got it together. At least they get it together, right? Hopefully. Well, in Ray J's case. I don't know. I don't really know about the dad, but I'm just hypothetically speaking, all right? I feel the energy overall in the industry right now is famous and people thinking they're next in the mess. Lots of skeletons in many closets. Everyone has a dark side and secrets, even Ray J. Who hopes all his secrets stay hidden and don't come to the surface, right? Wonder if that wife found out what he was really into and beat feet. Child. All right, well, I think this is a good place to end here. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. We will be keeping our eyes and ears open on Ray J and Diddy, and if his name will come up more. Thank you all for listening and watching. I am available for personal readings. If you would like to book a reading with me, I am available. You can also text me, visit my website. I will catch you in your own personal reading, or I'll see you in the next video. Either way, I will see you soon. Love and light. God bless. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz.